Alright, so we just listened to MGK's diss to Eminem. This is my first time hearing it. I wanted to wait till both were out so I could judge it like this. And all I have to say is, wow.
Wow, right?
That is the hottest verse I think I've ever heard MGK spit.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And that's
for sure.
period. Period.
Yeah.
Come on, all those other hot tracks that everyone knows were like features.
The perspective he came
with
from
Waka
was
like
exactly where he needed to come from. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
that you are the GOAT, but we're still gonna like that, like we're taking shots at you. Like that don't hold you higher than us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
Okay.
only like the third or fourth time I've heard it, and every time I hear
MGK dropped facts on him.
Oh yeah.
And if those facts are true, he made Em look like a bitch.
Yeah, he does.
He made Em look like a
It
bitch.
looks terrible. And like even Joe Budden said, like, I'm not beefing with Eminem the rapper. He said I'm beefing with Eminem the businessman. Like he's like it's like he don't know how to do business, you know?
And that's personally how Joey felt about it, probably.
Yeah.
Because he did business with him, and he knows firsthand.
Yeah.
I mean, us, the
Look at
common,
all the shit he's talking about.
the common listener, don't know anything about M's personal life.
Yeah.
Huh? If he really called Jimmy Iovine and did that,
that's crazy. But why would he make up something like that? Like that's such a.
and how would he make that up if he couldn't own up to it like one day?
Yeah.
I don't know. M just always.
I don't know. You have to hear Killshot though.
He said things about Eminem that are true. These are not true statements, though.
Yeah, a lot of them are. You're not getting better with age. You know, I thought that was probably like one of the standout lines in the song. Is like put the pen down. Like we've been saying it for years. Like you need to put that pen down. Like hang it on the shelf.
Like Eminem has not been good, like great as everyone claims he is, like godly. I feel since.
That's changed.
Since Eminem's show.
It's changed. It was up until 2 weeks ago. I would be sitting here, the first person on my feet to agree with you. Something's changed. It's not the Eminem you think. I think he's on drugs again. I don't know.
That'd be good for his career.
It's possible. Imagine he ODs in like a month or so.
That'd be good for
put
his
out
career.
all this dope music.
That'd be good for his. He'd sell a lot of records.
We love you, Em. We were just kidding. Listen to you, Sam.
I'm just speaking from a reality standpoint. It's fucked up, but M's daughter would be benefiting financially from this.
True.
All right, now we'll be back. Now we're gonna listen to Eminem's follow back. All right, we're back. We just bumped the M diss.
The M diss.
Okay.
The shots have been fired.
Let me say something right off the bat. When Machine Gun Kelly said what he said, I personally felt like, whoa, he unloaded out on him. He attacked him personally. And fired back, right? But like,
there was no personal shots.
There was no personal shots.
Nothing that
it didn't. Yeah. Like,
that the same way that Machine
there's nothing
Gun.
Machine Gun Kelly really could be offended by from that. Like, you know what I mean? Like Eminem, his daughter, like that Interscope shit. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, Em said some hot lines.
Yeah, there's
some
some
fucking hot lines in that shit.
Yeah, it was not. Wasn't a bad diss back.
No, not at all. I feel Machine Guns was on another level.
It might be on another level, bro. It might be.
But that's honestly
the one shady. As long as I'm shady, you'll be in my shadow.
Yeah, that's hot. He brought that.
That's hot. That's like the hottest shit I've heard him say in 10 years. 12 years.
You suck my dick to be me
yeah,
shit.
What?
Like, yo, it's from a standpoint where Eminem has like 200 mil in the bank, and what does MGK have? Pennies compared to that.
Yeah. True.
So you know what M did, and I want you to hear my opinion on it. He did something like he rapped, like made punchlines about how he has more money than him and he's more successful than him, which is like what every rapper does, whether they are successful or not. But
he had, I mean, like, of course it's like not like good points, but like things like, you know, at your age I was doing this and selling X amount of this, and like you can't hold him, you can't touch him on that, and he's right, you know what I'm saying? Like Kelly, like really, like his greatest flops were like the same, like he's still,
same as Eminem's bullshit
I'm
songs.
45 outselling you still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, nah, obviously we're not doubting how successful Eminem is.
I just think like he has to go that route because like
That's
people
what he
people
has
may
on
forget
him.
it like and like it's a good way to look at it like you know what I'm saying like bro at your age I was doing this and this and that and, like and I know it was a different time, different climate, different everything, but like it's still he like there's nothing compares to what Eminem did when he came up like you know and like
But no one is doubting the guy's status as a legend of the game. But this is my gripe. Yo, on M's first 3 albums, the way he rapped was a way that couldn't be mimicked whatsoever.
Right.
Ever since, on Encore you saw he like lost a step. It was like some NBA All-Star when he turns 32. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You hit like that point in your career. And since then, I'll never forget. Do you remember what that song "Touchdown" M did with T.I.?
Yes.
That was a
On
good song.
T.I.'s the double album.
Was it on the double album?
It was on the double
I don't
album,
recall. But that's when I felt like M started like riding the wave. From there on out, for like the last 12 years, he's been riding the wave. It's like he wants to fit in with the cool kids with his style. And no, you go. I'm sorry.
I just think with him being such a pop star act, that he's always, and I don't know if it's him or it's the label that like just has him like try and be something, and like just him being himself, which is that angry like fuck everybody kind of mentality, you know, which comes across a lot better than everything else. I don't know, the album is, I think, in my opinion, very good. The diss track is still much better than everything you've heard from him in the past 10 years, you know. He's
100%.
This is the Eminem that is good. That
Yo, M said it himself in the song. This gave him, maybe that's it. This gave him a purpose to write. Like, he was writing with a purpose.
Right.
I feel the last 12 years, maybe he hasn't been writing with a purpose.
Right, and it sounds like he hasn't. There's no content to it. Yes, he's tried the ask me in the past 10 years, the only good thing you've heard from Eminem was the
Bad Meets Evil?
Was the Bad Meets Evil thing, and that's because Royce
gave him a
kept
purpose
him
to
in
rap.
line. And
he can't be getting killed by Royce on that shit.
Royce is better than Royce is better than Eminem. If you ask me in the past 10 years, Royce is better than Eminem. Right now, Royce
is like, this is what M is not.
Royce is better content.
M has no purpose to rap, as we said before.
And
that's because he's so fucking successful.
Right.
He's Eminem.
Right.
He could put dog shit on a fucking silver platter and people are gonna eat it up because of who he is no matter what.
Yeah, it's the truth. It's the truth.
Now I'm gonna be a little taboo here. M is an icon for white people who listen to rap. In a way.
Yeah. I feel like the new generation is now slowly...
These snowflakes might not like my comment, but...
Like, if you show one of these new dudes, like, My Name Is, they're probably not gonna think it's like, wow, this is some dope shit, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, compared to, like...
I feel you're right, because these rappers look up to, like, the rappers from 10 years ago, when they were coming up, which is mostly, like, the
Lil
South.
Wayne,
And that,
Chief Keef.
Yeah. Soulja Boy and Gucci Mane.
Soulja Boy, Gucci Mane, Rick Ross, 100%, bro. 100%.
The game just got bigger on like on a national scale.
Yeah.
It used to be just New York and California.
Yeah, but the South
then,
like
the South.
There was always
Atlanta, Houston.
Thing,
that
and
started
like,
everything over there.
The rappers like were always like so good at rapping, but like the rappers couldn't do the melodies, right? And like the melody dudes couldn't do
the rapping,
like the rapping,
skill-wise,
you know, the skill. But there was always like it was always creating though, you know what I'm saying? Like in the content, not even the content, but like just the level of creativity was always there. You know what I'm saying? Like people, even though the rappers weren't as good as them, they were still in their own lane creating. You know what I'm saying? And like these new rappers, it just all sounds the same. You know, it's all like kind of like rebranding.
I feel you can just whoever does something different, whether it's good or not, it'll sound hot because it's different.
Yeah, I guess.
Like Chief Keef was different. You know the story. Remember Pusha T's manager thought he was like kidding when he wanted.
Yeah. And now look.
Everyone copied him.
Even Young Thug. Young Thug is a big influence on a lot of like these new rappers, you know. And Young Thug's looked at as like they look up to him. Yeah. And Young Thug to us is new. Like, what are you talking about? Looking up to Young Thug?
He's a new dude.
Young Thug is a new rapper in my eyes. Like, not a new rapper, but of this new era rapper. You know?
100%. He's not. The era of before this was the Drake, Kendrick, Cole, Big Sean.
Yeah, he was not a part of that era. Even Future. Like, Future Future was a part of that era, if you ask me.
What,
Future's
Young Thug's
been
era?
around. No, Future is one of the best rappers, if you ask me. Just because his consistency, always
I don't
relevant.
even consider him a full-on rapper in a way.
You have absolutely no choice to.
But he
Future
is
is
no,
a
whoa, he is. I'm a fan
rap
of. Well,
star.
it's not getting
Future's
twisted.
He's a rap star.
He's more of a hook guy, but he does what he does, and he's successful at it.
Yeah, but the term rapper is not what.
Yeah, like you know how I feel. I don't even consider Kid Cudi a rapper. I'm not denying
But
his
this is
skill.
different than like an MC and then like a rapper.
Yeah,
You know, and there's
beautiful.
hip
All
hop.
right,
and
they're
there's rap.
rappers. They're not MCs. I like
There's
the way you
hip
put
hop
that.
and there's rap. There's
Yeah.
rap people that can rhyme, crap, trap. Anybody in the world can rap.
Yes,
Anybody can rap.
anyone can rap. It's the
And you can
easiest
put a
thing on
melody,
planet Earth.
you do whatever you want. Hip hop is a whole different game, different art, different animal. There's competition, there's creativity. There's like so much more.
Okay.
Is that a cat?
Yeah, it's a cat. What the fuck's he doing? Anyway, I know we got a little sidetracked, but who won? Who won that one song to another? And will MGK
One
respond?
song to another, I think. I don't know. I have to. I mean, honestly, I think MGK really did. He had those lines that dug
He had that
deep.
personal edge on him.
He did, but like I know, and we were waiting to hear. Like Eminem probably should have brushed. I think where Eminem lost at, and if I did choose MGK to win, it's because Eminem didn't address those personal issues that MGK had. Not that he didn't come back with his own, but
Yeah.
that he didn't respond
he
to
didn't
those
respond-
in any
yes.
way, shape, or form. He came out
You
with
think he
a
avoided it?
3-minute track.
Yeah.
He heard the song.
Yeah.
Said about everything else. You know, he had to avoid that. That's what, to me, is the one reason why he would lose. Anything else, I think it's a hot comeback. I think it's a dope
You
rap.
know why I think MGK won this? I think MGK won this because MGK has more to gain from this.
Well, yeah, ultimately, yes. For
Eminem
sure, but-
even said it in his verse.
Yeah.
He's gonna make a career off this.
Yeah.
When it's all said and done, what do you think is gonna be the biggest thing MGK ever done?
Beef with
Wild
Eminem.
Boy? You think people are gonna remember him for that? I think they're
Yeah.
gonna remember
They're
beefing with one of the
100%
best
going to-
rappers of all time.
That's it.
So, with that being said, I feel
Yeah.
MGK won this just based off of
Think
that
of a list of
period.
who's beef with Eminem. Who?
Eminem said it. Benzino,
Yeah,
Ja
it's
Rule.
very short.
Yeah.
It's very, very short.
I mean, he's taking shots at people, but
Yeah, but it's always been like pop stars and like
Yeah,
celebrities
but-
and shit.
now Benzino and Ja Rule, he kind of killed Ja
Mariah
Rule.
Carey, he had a beef with for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Eminem. Why are you beefing with Mariah M? Come on, man.
Cost of Daily Fred.
Come on, man. Stop beefing with Mariah. Alright, Carson Daly, oh my god.
All right, so
Yeah, MGK won.
MGK won.
M should have responded to some of those
personal issues.
Yeah.
Those personal statements.
I have questions. M. I want to know. You just gave us 3 minutes of beating around the bush.
Now on the final note, is it
He
over?
did mention something, and I like that's why I keep saying I gotta listen to it over because like there's a couple lines in there that I really don't know what he's saying, but if I listen to it
M or
once or
MGK?
twice, MGK, you know, you hear everything he's saying. He's not one of those rappers that's like, well, what was that? Like he's loud and clear, straight to the point, and his
All right.
point was good. It was a good
all right,
point.
so that's all for today.